Good day, everybody. I hope that you are well, and I also hope that you are having a good day so far. All right, so today we're doing this is our grade 5 English lesson on correlative conjunctions. And before we start, we're going to log on to aplusstudents.ca. Once we've logged on to aplusstudents.ca with our username as well as our password, all right. So when it comes to correlative conjunctions, right? We see that we are working from aplusstudents.ca. We're doing grade 5 English lesson. And the lessons that we are going to be focusing on under the chapter of correlative conjunction is to use the correct pair of correlative conjunctions. And we're going to fill in the missing correlative conjunction. All right. So we said our chapter is correlative conjunction. All right. So our chapter is correlative conjunctions. Our subject is English language arts. We're doing grade 5. All right. So when it comes to correlative conjunction, right? Correlative conjunctions are conjunctions used in pairs. So we said correlative conjunctions. It is conjunctions that is used in pairs. And they are used to show a relationship between the two equal parts of a sentence. And if we look at you remember we said that the correlative conjunctions, it shows a relationship between two equal parts of a sentence. And it shows the equal parts between two parts of the sentence, such as either two nouns or it can be two verb phrases. And some of our common correlative conjunctions, right? The commonly used, the commonly, just the common ones in general, the correlative conjunctions are words like both or and. All right, so we said with the first one is both or and. That is our first common conjunction. So both or and, not only but also, neither nor either or and whether or. That is our common correlative conjunctions. And if we look at the correlative conjunction both or and, we're going to see what it really means, or going to look at examples thereof. So the correlative conjunction both or and, or words like not only but also, they are used to connect two things that are each and which that are each true. So that is both or and, not only but also. They connect two things that are true. And if we look at an example, right, of the both or and, not only but also, if we look at an example of that, it says both Natalie and I play the piano. So both Nat and I. All right. So we see that it is both true And here we made an example by saying both Natalie and I play the piano. Or we can even use the words not only but also. And then we also have another one that says Tammy not only directed the show, but also wrote the music. All right. The next one is we're not going to be using the correlative conjunction nor. Neither nor. And that is used to connect two things that are each untrue. It's not true. All right. And if we were to use the correlative neither nor, this is to connect two things, right? And things that are true. All right. And if we look at an example, or not even example, but if you look at yeah, a sentence where we use neither or nor, right? Remember, and it's basically to show that something each is untrue or are untrue. It says neither Ryan nor Emma has been to Canada. So here we say it is neither Ryan nor Emma has been to Canada. Not one of them. All right. Then we have the correlative conjunction either or, and that is used to it is used two possibilities or choices. It's either this or it's that. Your choices that you need to make. And then we have the correlative conjunction whether or, and that is used to connect two possibilities or choices and express some uncertainty about which is true. All right. And yeah, we said we have whether or, and it's used to connect two possibilities or choices and express some uncertainty about which is true. And we say when it comes to correlative conjunction, right? One of the words that we can also use it's words like whether or. It's like saying either or. So now whether or, and it's used to connect two possibilities or choices and express some uncertainty about us. All right. And here we are here by neither nor, right? So it's not this one, no, and it's also not the other one. All right. So that is either or, neither nor. All right. So now let's go to A plus students. Let's see A. And we're going to use the correct. It says correlative conjunctions, right? It is conjunctions that is used in pairs. Remember pairs, it's like we're saying it's either this or that, right? And they're used to show a relationship between equal parts of a sentence, such as maybe your nouns or your two verb phrases, right? And we said we have both words like both or and, not only but also, neither nor, either or whether or. All right. And we see when it comes to the correlative conjunctions, right? Then we need to, for example, show the relationship, right, between the two equal parts, either by saying it is this or it is that. And if we look at the sentence, it says the best event of this year was, we need to choose the correct word. Do we say it was either the art festival or the car show? So it was either the art festival, so it's either or the car festival. That was the two best events or highlights of the year. So we used either or. All right, the next one says, Sandeep asked Mr. Joy, we're going to say, whether, whether Germany, whether Germany or France is larger. So whether or. So we said whether or. All right. The next one says, Paco paints. Paco paints. So we can over here use both or and. So we're going to use both or and in the sentence. And it says Paco paints both landscapes. Then we say both landscapes and portraits, but his landscapes generally sell for more money. All right. So now we're going to our test, right? Where we are going to use the correct correlative conjunction. It says oatmeal is. Do we say oatmeal is not only but also delicious for breakfast, great for dry skin, or do we say oatmeal is, do you use whether or? So oatmeal is it option one, not only but also, or option two, whether or? And if we were to choose the correct option, we will say oatmeal is not only delicious but breakfast, but also great for dry skin. So option one is correct. Yes, well done. Option one is correct. All right, so now we need to choose the correlative conjunction. Do we say Owen neither nor, or do we say Owen whether or? Do we say Owen neither Kira won first place in the art contest, so it must have been Brian. Actually, it's either neither. It's whether or neither or. So do we say neither Owen nor Kiara won, or do we say whether Owen or Kiara won? Which one is correct? All right, you already chose one. So we say option one. So it's neither nor. Well done. The best event of the year was, do we say both the art festival and the car show, option one? Or do we say the best event of the year was either the art show or the festival? And if we were to choose the correct option, yes, we will choose both. Oh, it's either that or that one. So they're actually telling us it's either this one or it is that one. So it's not telling us it's both of that options that was okay. The next one says, Do we say both Heather and Erica live on my street, so the three of us often walk to school together? Or do we say either Heather or Erica live on my street, so the three of us often walk to school together? Which one is correct? Option one, both, or option two, either or? So do we say both Heather and Erica live on my street? Or do we say either Heather or Erica live on my street? So the three of us often walk to school together. All right, then if we were to choose the correct one, we'll say both of them live on the street, because if the three of you walk together, then it means that both of them live in your street. Well done. All right, so now we're going to fill in the missing correlative conjunction, right? We're going to fill in the missing correlative conjunction. It says the warrior's helmet. We can say, and his armor were made of bronze. So we can say both the warrior's helmet and his armor were made of bronze. All right. All right. So we say both or and. All right. Remember, when it comes to correlative conjunctions, right, in order for us to remember how to use a correlative conjunction or when to use a correlative conjunction, just remember that it shows the relationship between, for example, either um, the words or within that sentence, right? So we said that with correlative conjunctions, it's words like, oh, it is both or and, not only, but also, neither nor, either or, whether or. All right, so this is the end of our lesson. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining the class. And I hope you're going to have a good evening further. So, till next time, goodbye.